And welcome back to part 7, I believe, of my Alan Wake videos, my Let's Plays, or walkthroughs, whichever way you want to go about it. Previously, we found a page saying that Rusty was going to be dead, with a crushed leg, that, yeah, his leg looks pretty screwed. Probably doesn't appreciate me shining my light in his face and staring at him. And that poor Max here was going to be whining in the cage with nothing he could do. And we're still on our way to Lover's Peak to try to find Alice and the kidnapper. And I'm going to go ahead and take this so you don't have anything to defend yourself with. It's not like you can do anything to the darkness without a flashlight anyways. First aid kit. Maybe that'll help you with your leg.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Alan Wake, world's slowest door unlocker. You know, before I go in, let's get the manuscript page.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe.
Go ahead and take these bullets and batteries that, for some reason, the people of Bright Falls have placed everywhere.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Aw, shit, Rusty.
Rusty! The ground was covered with glowing patches that looked like liquid darkness. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way, felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
So yeah, those little pools of darkness you don't want to touch because, yep, they hurt you. You don't really have to get rid of all of them. I just try to get rid of as many as I can to make a good, decent enough path for me to walk through.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Where'd Max go? I hope Max is okay.
Fishing is only permitted for those prisoners who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never. Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
It's pretty impressive that you're able to do all this, considered how crushed and shattered your leg looked earlier.
Against the law. To remove any natural or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even humane.
I'm sorry about this, Rusty. I don't want to have to kill you, but I don't have much choice. guys really think you stand a chance when I'm standing next to a giant crate of revolver ammo? Safety of the light.
What? What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Poor Rusty and Rose. Even though Rose has, like, craziest face in the world. I don't know his name, but I believe the voice actor for Barry is the same guy who voices that little thug guy that helps Bayonetta out in Bayonetta. Don't take my word for it, though. I'm not 100% certain. This is the way I came from. Thought I might have seen something over here, but I didn't.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
If you notice me, whenever I'm walking around in the forest and I start moving my flashlight around, it's because I'm trying to look around to see if I can get a quick scan of the area, see if I can see any yellow paint anywhere. Moonshine Cave. This cave was the site of frequent and lucrative bootlegger activity. Huh. See, what I like to do is I normally use the revolver the majority of the time, because it has 42 shots in it. It takes normally around 3 shots to kill a guy on normal. For the bigger guys, it takes 5. Oh crap, the game crashed?
Objection!
Oh, why'd it do that? Oh, like I was saying, I normally use the revolver more than anything. Because it takes 3 shots to kill the smaller guys, sometimes 2. 5 for the bigger guys, and holds 42 bullets. And I use the shotgun to take out the bigger guys. Oh shit, they're from everywhere. Should have known they were going to be coming up behind me too. Night. something I didn't notice back in episode part 3 or 4 of my videos is I completely forgot about the compass on the upper left part of the screen that tells you the general direction of where to go. That's why I ended up getting lost before, because for some reason I just forgot about it. Sometimes I like to completely ignore it because that's how you find some of the secrets in the game.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
Let's go ahead and continue towards Loveridge Peak. And if you notice, the darkness seems to be getting a little more, I guess, powerful as time goes by. Because you can see the darkness moving. Ah, I tried to dodge. Oh crap, I want to die. Oh shit. There we go. That was almost really bad. You can't really see it now, but yeah, you kind of can. Just the way everything's just swirling around, and like the darkness seems to be focusing on Alan. Crap. I should really start dodging. Go ahead and make it to the light. Because then it'll be checkpoint. Yay! At least no one tried to jump me when I tried to turn the generator on this time. They tend to enjoy loving jumping you whenever you don't really want them to, because you're trying to... Oh, look, another axe. To heal up with the lights, so you have to do the generators. I'm just rambling.
The corner, afraid of what the flashlight's beam might reveal. Suddenly, a roughly painted symbol of a torch glowed in the light. Behind it, hidden by a rock, sat a battered metal trunk. It was here for a reason. Packed with supplies, batteries, flares, ammo. Things you need to make it through the darkness of the night. Something left behind by someone who knew what I knew, and more.
Come on, guy. There you are. I knew you were gonna be here. It's been too quiet. I like to try to take out the little guys first, because they're easier to handle than the big guy. Shit. Come on, big fella. Alright. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Use the revolver on the smaller guys and shotguns and rifles on the bigger fellas. Let's see, I thought I saw a manuscript page. Guess not. See if there's anything over here. Other than a large piece of wood that's just swinging back and forth on its own. Well, with that section done, still on our journey to Lover's Peak, I will end this video here, and I will see you all next time.